What's going on, guys? Peter here, and thank you guys for tuning in. We're back to the RX8 project, and this just arrived. It's the agency power mid-pipe. It's got a dual resonator. I just kind of cracked it open, so let me go ahead and show you guys. I'm gonna leave a link to where I got it from, but it was drop shipped, and I was not extremely happy with the website that I did order it from, but it looks like it was very, very well packed. Everything looks really nice, a ride very nice. Doesn't look like there's any damage on that, so that's really good. But I'll leave you guys a link to where I got it from. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. They're just drop shipping it, but they did have really good price. I had an issue with shipping. They wouldn't give me the tracking information due to issues they were having on their end with fraud. Which was really weird because they wouldn't even text it to me or email it to me, but I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm not going to bash them too much because the product did arrive good, the price was good. And then I also want to mention that the car is up right now because another video that I was working on and just got delayed is we're going to be changing the transmission gear oil and the differential oil. Some exciting news there. Many of you guys who are watching know that it was getting grinding in third, fourth, and fifth after driving the car around. And so I decided not to drive it anymore and go ahead and change that out. But I've got some good news on that. I'm still waiting on the gear oil to arrive, which should be tomorrow. This arrived first. But I'm also going to be putting in a Cork Sport single exhaust. From what I've read, they stopped making the exhaust. I found it used on OfferUp. And the guy was really cool. It was a younger gentleman who actually tracked his car and decided to go back to the stock exhaust because he started daily driving it and he's working on a BMW project. But I was able to find one or two videos and I love the sound that was coming out of it with a good mid-pipe. So I'm really hoping this agency power mid-pipe combined with that Cork Sport exhaust, which might even come today, is going to give me that nice deep rumble combined with the rotary sound, that nice high revving rotary sound. So first I want to show you guys what this agency power dual resonator mid-pipe's going to do with the stock exhaust. So let's go ahead, we're going to get this unpackaged. I'm going to get it up in there. I might not videotape the entire process, so if you're interested in how to install it, I'll definitely fill you guys in. My goal is to get it on there and show you guys how it sounds. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alrighty guys, so we got the pipe, the stock pipe out, and it went very, very well. Some of you guys that are up north might have a little more trouble. I do highly recommend spraying lubricant like WD-40 on all your nuts and bolts before you start pulling everything out. But I was very fortunate, mine came out very easily. I wanted to fill you guys in. I know I wasn't catching any footage of it coming down. Nothing really important to see, but I can show you now on these things. You're basically going to have 3 bolts with 2 nuts on each end, and they're going to be 11 millimeter. So you have an option here. You can go with a deep socket, and you can even go with a shallow socket, which is what I did on each end, and I basically loosened them up. Like I said, you want to spray them with some WD-40. Mine were slightly rusted, but not rusted really badly at all. They came right off. I did soak them in WD-40 afterwards. So you got 11 millimeter down here. And then down here, you're going to have 14 millimeter, and they're kind of a funky bolt. The good thing is you do get new ones of those. You do not get new ones of the 11 millimeter bolts, just a heads up on there. Also, you do not get gaskets in this set. So you do have, except for this gasket here, I apologize. This is a gasket that you'll see when you pull it apart that goes in there. Seems like it's going to keep some the vibration down a little bit too, and also keep your fumes from leaking. What I'm going to do is you can either get some gaskets online, or I'm going to use this high temp black silicone, and I'm going to put it all around here and tighten that up. And then if I have any leaks after setting everything up, I'm going to put some more of that into there, but we shouldn't have any leaks. So you are going to get these 14 millimeter funky spring bolts that go on this end. Now that's, once again, you're going to have either an open end wrench or a deep socket to get to these, to get them on. Other than that, it's pretty simple. The cool thing about, you know, a lot of you guys probably want to know this is one of the few pipes that I saw where you can attach your O2 sensor here. And so that came right off, went right in. I don't know if it's going to not throw a code. From what I've seen online, some people get codes, some people don't. Some people say they randomly get codes. We're going to do a lot of things like cleaning our MAF sensor and so forth. So the main purpose behind putting one of these pipes on is sound, of course. Everybody wants that awesome sound that comes from removing your cats. You get that nice backfire pop. But the main reason for performance is so that you can premix, which I'm going to be doing some videos on that. If you keep your original cat and you start premixing, you are going to clog up your cats and have some major issues. So that is one of the main reasons why I'm putting this on. Of course, I want the sound. Now I'm going to be putting a full exhaust on. I'm going to show you guys a setup that we're going to be doing, which according to a site that I found is going to give us approximately 20 horsepower. Whether we get that or not, that's not a big deal. This is going to be more of a track style car based on the handling of the vehicle, as well as some nice high rev performance. And I'm excited about this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that pipe on, show you guys how that sounds with the stock exhaust. And yeah, we're gonna get to that. Thanks again.